think I came to Atlanta and not gon' rap, nigga. I'm in the kitchen with Yayo, he make it slap, nigga. You niggas ain't got no motion and that's a fact, nigga. I drop a few more, I'm blowing, I'm like I rap, nigga. Ripped up the sack, retired quarterback, nigga. She off the track, can't work her if she flat, nigga. I need her with an apple bottom like a Mac, nigga. 020 moving, I ain't talking about a pack, nigga.
What up, what up, Gringo Gang? It's your boy Go back with another video, man. And I missed the Grammys, man. Your boy was sleeping in his jammies like Weezy. I missed the Grammys, but hey, Gringo Gang, I heard K-Dot took over yet again. Is it true? Is that what happened, Gringo Gang? Is K-Dot Mr. Grammy Duckworth now? Is that his new name, Mr. Grammy Duckworth? Is that what's going on? What's happening? I heard K-Dot out here breaking records. I heard K-Dot now has the most Grammy wins of any hip hop artist of all time. How they let him surpass Hove and Eminem, and how they let that happen? I think Kendrick, he did ask that question one time. He said, "How you let a conscious nigga come take over the game? How you let that happen?" If anything, shit, I was supposed to, me being the conscious nigga, they supposed to do me like him. How you let me come and take over the motherfucking game? I don't know, but we got a clip from the NFR podcast, and they're going to give us the rundown on what went down. So, Gringo Gang, let's get into it. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. Yes, sir.
Grammys have just gone down, and surprise, surprise, it turned into the Kendrick show yet again. Listen, bro, it was another interesting season for the Grammys in the sense of we had the most rap albums ever nominated for Album of the Year. And sadly, none of them ended up winning it, bro. And honestly,
Back
about
to the
Kendrick
conversation, right? Because we spoke about this before the recording, but bro, like, this is absolutely ridiculous. He surpasses Kanye, he surpasses Jay-Z, and now he becomes the rapper of all time with the most Grammy awards.
He's literally the most decorated rapper in history, which is pretty crazy to think about just because his run isn't really over.
Wow. So you heard it. You heard it. The most decorated rapper in hip hop history. Surpassing Ye. Surpassing Jay. Damn. Hey, man, congratulations to Kendrick Lamar. What a round of applause. Everybody, come on, man. Congratulations, Kendrick Lamar. Hey, the boy he is having a hell of a motherfucking run right now. Like, I don't want to say a hell of a decade yet because, you know, it's only been like 3-4 years since I guess he dropped Like That and the Big Steppers and all that, and his, you know what I'm saying, momentum really started going crazy. But hold on. I'm not even gonna speak on that yet. We ain't got there yet. But the most Grammy wins in hip hop history, which came right after a Super Bowl performance, which came right after a rap diss victory, and before the Grammys. Not to mention sweeping the Grammys last year and being the first artist to get 100 million, the first rap artist to get 100 million listeners on Spotify. Hey, man. And the Pulitzer Prize. Hey, man. Excuse me, whatever that was on my mustache. That man, Kendrick. Oh, he knocking down walls and crushing pillars and making history just hand over foot right now. It's ridiculous. We got some work to do. Whew, we gotta try to catch up to half of what that man did, let alone trying to double it. Let's keep going, man.
Gonna be looking back at his catalog. You're gonna see that
Yeah.
GNX has the Grammy, but Good Kid, Mad City didn't get it. Like, they notoriously award the wrong albums the same way that, like, for example, Jid was nominated in a couple categories this year, deserved, but he didn't get any for the Forever Story. They're always like late to the trend and like,
You know, you go home with nothing. But
Yeah, if you listen to a lot of Kendrick's music, for those that have, that's a damn shame for GNX to win a Grammy, but Good Kid, Mad City to not win one. Good Kid, Mad City was a masterpiece. It was a Broadway film, a box office film. Like, you go listen to that album right there, boy. You gon' close your eyes and think you in Compton, think you running around that bitch. Like, you gonna be seeing everything going on in Compton in the 80s. And most of us, some of us weren't even born in the 80s. Like, yeah, man, that's crazy. But it's been a running joke, known fact that the Grammys are gonna snub everybody and not give people they just do. Hove and Beyonce, they've been boycotting that shit forever, for the longest. We pretty much gave up at this point, but I guess maybe it's a little strategy, you know what I mean, playing off of Kendrick's momentum and constantly throwing him Grammys to give all of the other African Americans hope that, you know what I'm saying, we're starting to appreciate you now. I don't know, maybe it's a strategy, but like homie said at the beginning, the most hip hop albums nominated for album of the year this year, and none of them won. But Kendrick got the rap album of the year, but it wasn't good enough for album of the year. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Bad Bunny. You know what I'm saying? We ain't hating on Bad Bunny. We know Bad Bunny's a vibe, but still, do we really have faith in the Grammys, no matter how many awards, you know, they giving people here and there? I think most of us in the music community, we'd have figured out they games and the way they operate. So yeah, don't put too much faith and hope in winning a Grammy for all of the little guys out there. But it can be done. But yeah, don't put all your energy and, you know, your happiness into trying to win awards. You're gonna be severely disappointed. But let's keep going. Gringo Gang. Hey man, I just made history, big dog. The first multi-format video I done posted on my channel. Oh my goodness. Look, the man went from the big screen to the little bubble screen. Y'all don't know what I'm gonna do next. Y'all don't know what's going on. But no, Gringo Gang, I had to come to this format for this portion of the video, because they're going into listing all of the Grammys that Kendrick won and for what. And I'm not going to be able to remember all of that shit. So I got to be here in person so we can talk about it. Let's keep going.
shall we go through everything Kendrick won tonight? Because it's actually a long list. So
yeah, so he won Record of the Year.
Yes, sir.
He won Best Rap Album.
Mm-hmm.
He won Best Melodic Rap Performance
with Luther. He also won Best Rap Song for TV.
Best Melodic Rap Performance with Luther. What y'all think about that? I mean, I heard SZA's performance, but Kendrick, best melodic performance, hell, he did. I think he did more melodic performing on like the Black Panther soundtrack and shit than Luther. I think he was chill, but I mean, if that's how they felt, then okay, then shout out, congrats Kendrick, man.
off.
Yeah.
After that, he also, I believe he does get a Grammy
Yeah.
for Chains and Whips, correct?
That best rap performance, Chains and Whips.
Yeah.
At least Clips got something, bro. After
All right, so that Chains and Whips, that was something serious. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was a serious ass verse. But that is not the first time that Kendrick has delivered a verse that impressive and technical for the Clips, for Pusha T. Like, he's done another verse just as surgical as the one he just won a Grammy for with Pusha T. And y'all need to go check that out. Let me get the song name for you real quick, just to make
Start feeling it. Ooh, we cut me some slack. We never did that. This was different. Jeez Louise, please help me relax. Quantum fit.
this one right here, Gringo Gang. Hey, if you want to hear Kendrick Lamar act a motherfucking fool at a verse that he should have won a Grammy off of with the Clips, go bump this right here. Yeah, and that'll prove my point. But yeah, anyway, let's keep going.
like, it was a beautiful story for the music world, and the music deserved an award. So I was happy to see them get that best rap performance. But is that it for the Kendrick Awards?
I believe so. So just to go over this, all right? I'm on our IG. I'm looking at everything that we posted up. So Kendrick and Sis Luther wins for
Record of the Year.
Okay, so that's a lock.
Luther, it's never been my favorite. You know, it's cool. It got like kind of a generic sound to me. I mean, I love Luther Vandross to death. I love the sample they use. I love the concept. You know, I love the playfulness of the song. I love what they did. But as far as like me wanting to listen and just play it again and again, like, it just didn't do it for me. It never did it for me. But hey, I'm just one person. You know what I mean? So, and obviously the world thought otherwise. So shout out to Luther, but if it was up to me, I wouldn't be able to give that the record of the year. I couldn't give it that.
After that, Kendrick Lamar's GNX wins the Grammy for Rap Album of the Year, right?
Yes.
So that's two.
Rap album of the year, GNX. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much a hit tape, and he has some pretty deep music in that, especially the Heart Part 6. That I Deserve It All, John. He had some crazy bangers on there, so that's fully deserving of a rap album of the year. I give it to it, especially rolling it out at the Super Bowl. Like, I mean, come on, it may not have been the best album of the year, but I can give it to him on that one.
Then after that, we have, I believe, Luther wins the Grammy for Best Melodic Rap Performance. So that's a lock. TV
Still don't know what that means, but okay.
Off wins for Best Rap Song, and then after that, Chains.
TV Off for Best Rap Song, Mustard. Okay, we can give him that. Like, I mean, that's just the mustard alone is iconic enough. Yeah, turn that boy TV off. How it relates to what was going on in his, yeah, man, we can rock with that. We can rock with that. Okay, so Gringo Gang, what y'all think about those awards? Do y'all think he should have won those? You think they should have went to somebody else? Y'all let me know, man. But let's keep it going.
And Whip. So we got 5.
Yeah.
It was 5
Took
tonight,
another
bro.
5, which I think is the same amount that he won for the
Yeah.
Not Like Us year, which was last year.
Bro, 10 Grammys in literally
And
2 years is disgusting.
insane,
It's
bro.
absolutely disgusting.
But
Like, that's
again,
impressive
why
in
don't
itself.
they give him the big award, bro? Like, or him or Clips, or I don't know. I heard the Bad Bunny album. It's cool. I'm disappointed that they didn't take the opportunity to award a hip hop album. That's my major takeaway from all of this, to be honest.
Boy, I love that. That boy said that shit is disgusting. Like, that's how I like to describe fire ass shit. That shit is disgusting. It's gross. Nigga. Yeah, man. 10 Grammys in 2 years. Who does that? I don't know nobody. I don't even think Adele had pulled that off. 10 Grammys in 2 years? Bruh. And like, I'm so happy for the man. I'm so happy for K-Dot because he always has been the realest, most powerful most powerful calls having rapper I've ever heard in my life. He's never variated from his path and his purpose, and he's always, proudly wore his views, win, lose, or draw, no matter what the risk was. He always stood for the same thing, man. And it was just getting to a point to where I was starting to believe, you know what I mean? Maybe the real ones will never get, you know what I mean, the fruits of their labor while they're alive. But to see him be one of the real ones that actually it finally pay off for him, and he get some flowers, you know what I'm saying, before he exit the earth. He ain't have to get it the Martin Luther King way. He actually, you know what I'm saying, got recognized for the greatness that he's been spilling over all these years, man. Like, I didn't know if I was gonna see the day, but the day came. And man, it's just a beautiful testament to the quote that the real always prevail, man. I love to see it, man. Shout out Kendrick. Congrats to Kendrick. But yeah, man, saying the Grammys missed out on the opportunity to actually give that Album of the Year award to a hip hop artist. They ain't miss out on nothing. Shit. I guess winning 5 Grammys back-to-back years should be equivalent to winning Album of the Year. We still don't mess with rap music like that, but because so many black people support it and have influenced our kids to support it, and y'all spend so much money, we'll go ahead and give y'all some shine. But we still, to give you Album of the Year would mean that we're telling you that we value hip hop as much as we value all other genres of music. And I don't think they got there yet. I think, some of the big heads in the Recording Academy, I think they still gotta finish dying off. I think they still part of that, era where they ain't want Jackie Robinson in the lead. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. I think a couple more of them gotta die off before we start actually seeing what we supposed to see from the Grammys and the Emmys and the Oscars and all that shit like that. But the fact that, K-Dot was powerful enough to break through, even with them not even wanting to appreciate the shit in the first place, you gotta salute them, man. You gotta salute them. So, Gringo Gang, man, y'all let me know what y'all think of this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know if y'all agree with the decisions that the Grammys made, and do y'all think we should start caring about the Grammys again? Y'all let me know. Let me know if I'm tripping. Honestly, I say celebrate when one of ours wins, but don't get your hopes up, big dog. That's all I can say. But anyway, I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Yes, sir. Ski.
In they blood, with G in they blood, no longer putting weed in my lungs. The season begun, I'm falling through, just me and the gun. I squeeze and you're done, so keep the beef and things will be fun. Colossal the moves, I know what they can't teach in the schools. Not watching cartoons, don't care about even the news. I'm living my life, I make it work the way that I choose. It's all W's, cause nigga I ain't playing to lose. Cause I'm the big dipper, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the flick, it's the big picture. I'm the quick killer, there ain't no trick thriller. I make a movie with your bitch until I hit thriller. Come on, I'm the big nigga, bad bitch guitar. Got Corona in my dick, I don't sell liquor. I'm a slick nigga, I'm a rich bitter. You don't show up with my chips, I'ma get with ya. I'm a lit nigga, talking shit with ya. Counting money in the trick, regular. I